Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm gonna bring Astarion instead of, keeps changing his name, Astarion instead of Halsum, though it pains me. I need a ranged guy.
Yes?
What?
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
His voice acting. He's so good. Halston can step aside.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Oh my gosh. Has it been that long, truly? I don't think this was a cool level up anyway. Can you get to level 20? What's the highest level you can get in Baldur's Gate? Oh! It's 12! Yeah, why is it only 12? Oh, Larian apparently, according to Reddit, said that higher levels higher than 12, you start dealing with spells and abilities that are very hard to balance a game around, so they capped the game at 12. Even at level 12, they did ignore some abilities' spell effects so as to not completely break the narrative they wanted. Interesting. I guess there would be there's like some pretty crazy spells and stuff and abilities that you can get. Class features. Oh. Reliable talent. Okay. Oh, that's the multi-class button. Alright, well, we are almost max level. It's so bright. It's so bright. Well, let's give her the old attempt again. Maybe I should check his stuff. Oh, I gave him this. You gain a bonus to stealth and advantage on Constitution saving. And this was just, he took 2 less bludgeoning damage. Didn't really suit him. I wonder if I could...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
I could
interesting
dye
times.
it. Ooh, I like that. Let's see, that's the white and scarlet. I did the black and white first, and that looks good. We'll do this. There we go. That's a good looking man. A very fashionable one. The black and white works good for his gloves and boots. Okay, we're ready now.
Tread lightly.
No one stopped me yet.
The black and white
slow
looks
down.
good, but I wanted a bit of color. And I thought red would suit him. Let's see if we have to do it again. I sure hope not.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
What?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
What? Like to transport us? Is that what you're saying? Right. Let's see about not getting stabbed. And if there's some goodies. Oh, something, a treatise on something or other? Hey. Split pea soup. Is this the kitchen? They have the ball thing on the wall. And they just have corpses. They're just like, no, yeah, this is the best place. Like, this is the best place to live. Is in the gore. What? I wonder if there was something... if I could have, like, tried to sneak or something? Like, there's so much space, but all I did was, like, sit in the top corner and hotshot people. A stained record that alternates between two different handwritings, one thick and measured, the other slanted and erratic. I did it again, didn't I? Struck a keen, didn't I? Picture it, helm and cloak in, Partier stumbles into the latrine, bends over the bowl, vomits everywhere. All I need to do is drop a brick from behind. He's done. A most glorious, most keen kill, my friend, but it shudders in comparison to my recent escapade. Poison was the key, and it was on the key. The poor creature reached for the key to lock her homestead, secure herself, and seal her fate. We talking poison, are we? My last one was cooking a stew. Smelled bloody lush, too. Plenty of meat, lamb, I think. Reckon it was for a big celebration, enough to feed a family, maybe even a whole street. It was missing only one ingredient, in my estimation. Had it in his cupboards, too, right there. Lye, plenty of lye. Oh, how they gurgled, my friend. A wonderful course. Dropped a thin barb of steel into soup. She slurped it up, lodged straight in the back of her gullet, choked to death on soup and blood. Ooh! Found a lonely chef bent over a bubbling vat of broth. It was simple, easy, just pushed and held his head. Felt like barely a moment passed before he did. The elaborate one-upmanship continues in similar fashion. It takes all kinds, I guess, right? Sure, I'll take water. It's always useful. Well. Strangler loses again.
Here we go.
Strangler Luke loses a knucklebones cast again. Fourth time this 10 day. We all know how much he hates gut bucket duty, so let's line up and mock him while he's carrying them out. How much he hates carrying the guts out? I guess this was just where they were living? Bunch of weirdos. Is there any point to me looking around here? I guess I'll pick it up. I mean, I would just be able to notice this, I would think. The sweat-blotted letter looks unfinished, perhaps even unsent. To my fellow blood brethren, if you are reading this missive, know that you number among my most trusted comrades. Also know that if you betray my trust, my hands will grip your throat with the steadfast embrace of long-parted lovers. So, yes, of late, my friends, I felt a calling when my fingers meet each other around a windpipe, as if there is a voice whispering sweet nonsense into my ear as I tear the breath from my quarry's lungs. I think I am chosen by our Lord of Murder, perhaps even related. Yes, my brethren, I will stake my claim on the legacy of murder, a throne of blood. I will challenge Lady Orin to her birthright, and if my grip stops her gasp before she flays my skin from bone, I will become Strangler Luke, son of Baal. Note to self, come up with the catchier title before sending. That one's rubbish. Yeah. Okay. Why was that, you know, lit up? Like, why did that perception check me? You know? Well, let's see what's in the open door. Oh, well that looks main area E. Oh, man. There was a whole other door over here. I was like, I'll have Gale unlock the door.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Here I have Astarion with me. Oh my gosh. I was like, he can't fail unless he rolls a 1. This is what it's like to have a true lockpick connoisseur on our side.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
Very well.
Is this just... we could have gotten into here from there? Yeah, okay. Anything of note? Yeah, what? There's a skeleton. Okay. Well, maybe there's nothing of note in here, which is probably gonna be my downfall. I was curious about this like summoning circle that he had going up there. But onwards and upwards. I'm so scared. Orin freaks me out of everybody. No. I hate when I'm like poking through the doorway. It still is like, you want to close the doorway? I'm like,
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
turn that off. Cease and desist. And she's like the actual child of Baldur. Where's Dame Aelin when you need her? If we could have the moon
And
goddess.
in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm not leaving fires lit behind me. It's the dumbest thing I can think of. Grilled pork, like actually, or are those people? Surprised they're not eating people. Oh hey. I was like, I could have gone down this way. And there's more story to be had that way. So he fell. No, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. And in doing so, he sired progeny, kind of, somehow. You know, the gods and their silly, you know, however they procreate. They just make children out of dirt.
No traps, please.
That's my thought exactly. A way out? Listen, the main stuff looked like it was that way.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
I haven't heard from you in ages, my guy.
Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Okay. But like, what's over here? You know? I don't want to fight the Elder Brain. But I want to do some sneaksy peeksy. Oh. It looks like we'd have to take like a boat or something to the Elder Brain. Can I talk to the rats? Yay. Oh. Legs. Oh. Hang on, let's get over here. We'll get the fast travel point at least. Hopefully. If the rats don't object. Okay. Oh.
We swarm, we swallow, we contain.
I didn't want to do. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to get the fast travel point, but that was too close apparently. Oh, okay, that's right. She can do, yeah. She can kill people with an explosive aura somehow. I forgot. was kind of hoping that would be like a area of effect thing, but apparently not. Okay. My tentacles can eat the rats. Yeah, well. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a total utter waste, but you know. Evading the Elder
Seems simple
Brain.
enough.
The Emperor, as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. Gortash, when we captured you, you were a rogue and an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. Oh, that is correct, the Emperor says, right? Okay, that's our Emperor. When we brought you back to the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the absolute defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Did he tell us this? Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that even after stereomorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I can still this beneath the semblance of perfect servitude, and that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions, yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years, until finally you were given mission of Baldur's Gate distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Did he tell us that he was like faking that, or that he even talked to them? I didn't know he talked to Gortash. I can't remember. I'm bad at remembering. Well, let's go hope I haven't wasted all my abilities and whatnot. Not all of them, but yeah, the Everett's tentacles is pretty useful. But hopefully my divine, whatchamacallits, everything will be helpful in this endeavor. So we have to approach the main room like this. And get the story of Baal and his progeny.
From their passage.
Arda. Something happened here. Oh, look at it. You know, somebody was really dedicated to the design. You know?
Corpses.
A trap.
Arranged with some intent.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I was like, yeah, it's corpses, but I see. Oh, okay, I see. So there's a trap, apparently.
Trust no one.
Pointed at a blast mine. I see.
Trap. How considerate.
Wise Alondo.
What? What were you? Oh, I was wondering if we'd find more of the clown body parts. The effigy of Malisen, who grasped divinity. What used her betrayal? She thought herself perfect, but forgot the one she served. Below was an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red.
Clown's head. Not laughing now, are you, Dribbles?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Where is the rest of him?
We have his head and his torso. And a pelvis. We need his legs now. We have head, we need arms. We have head, pelvis, torso, pelvis, rather. We need arms. Potentially hands. And legs, and potentially feet now. Hopefully it's just arms and legs. Because then that's 5, and that seems like a reasonable number of body parts, I guess. I figured we had to find more of him down here. Also, turn yourself off.
By now, you've seen a lot of death, but this is mass murder staged as theatre for an audience of one. Baal.
Is Ball dead? Ball apparently. Oh, gross. I didn't realize they were like severed heads. They're not just like skulls, those are severed heads. Oh. Somebody on the dev team was very dedicated to that job. There's something up there. I don't want to be down here any longer than I have to be. I say as I go do like a main part of the quest, you know? Like it's not gonna take ages being stuck down here with a bunch of bodies. Oh man. And this looks like it looks like I'm offering.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Who is Alondo? Gosh dang it. I don't know nothing. Cool. If I go over there, what's gonna happen over there? There's a chest, but I kinda have to go through the weird flames for it.
What's hiding here?
The miasma. Oh, cool. Alchemical stuff I don't use. Alright, well, time to face the music, I guess. We'll see if I can get Lae'zel back or if I kill her. After this, I need to deal with Astarion, and I need to help Karlach. We need to try to investigate the Steel Watch, wherever the Steel Watch is at. But we need to investigate the Steel Watch factory. Oh my gosh.
A trap.
They I know, I'm dancing with death here, having them follow me. Could you imagine you're trying to disarm a trap and somebody just like walks up and like triggers it and blows it up in your face and you die? It would suck.
Over here. Oh dear.
Oh.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
I think we could have gotten through with Gale, but it's good to have Astarion.
Alright, what now?
Now we quick save, and we realize that oh my gosh, I'm like so low in this video. I might have to try to figure out how to lower it. Oh well. There, maybe that. That's gonna mess me up. That's gonna mess up when I'm editing. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Let me in.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. No key, no handle. Better to forget. Better to live.
Religion. Yeah, let's religion this. Oof. I need to know. I need to know things. Okay.
Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor? A chill draft strikes as you turn, as if distant eyes were set, watching.
What else am I supposed to do?
Stone sealed, no key, no handle, a chill draft.
Well, how am I supposed to get through? I thought I had done what I needed to do. What's the Lash of Baal? Does Gortash have it? I think Gortash has it. God, I thought I was gonna... I did all this build up and then nothing. Go over here. I can't fast travel from this area. I could fast travel to the sewers and then go over here to find... Oh! That's where the Ballast Tribunal is? I thought the Ballast Tribunal wanted you to bring a hand to the door. But that's me saying the Ballast Tribunal didn't. I was like, yeah, they approve of me. Turns out I was wrong because apparently I haven't even interacted with the Ballast Tribunal, which I thought they were the ones watching the killers. And then if I had a hand, I would just get in. Apparently, it's a lot harder to see a god and his daughter than you would think. Okay, well. I guess we'll just haul out of here. I think if we get back far enough, we'll be fine. We were just in the miasma. Yeah. Well, look at, wow. Morphic pool dock. Don't want to go there. Man. It's too bad there's not a fast travel point in the Nine Fingers, whatever. But we could go. But now, what's the point of talking to the Ballast Tribunal now? We've gotten through. Isn't like a little like through the doors, which I think that's what they were for. You know? But I don't know.
Picture this then.
Oh, what did you have in mind? Quiet party? Toasting a return with a few good friends?
Less quiet party with friends, more days of hedonistic debauchery. But otherwise, yes.
Debauchery!
Sounds like a recipe for disaster. But you know what? I'm learning to enjoy the taste of chaos. Count me in.
Gale's getting hedonistic. Gale and Mysterium would be a funny combo of, never pictured this, like, what, being in the sewers, or just everything that's been going on. I heard people talking and I was like, oh no! And then I realized, oh, it is the people we have interacted with, our friends. I don't know why it sent me through here, because I thought maybe Candle Hollow Tomb would be in here, but it might be up above. Because I think that might be the way out, like the way out to the surface. Yes, you can. I honestly can't believe they keep the bodies here. Like the game, you think they would, you know, disappear the bodies after a while. It's all back. Oh. I didn't realize. I don't know if I realized. Yay. I can put those to good use.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Last time I was making such a big deal out of it. That's apparently all I needed to do.
Don't touch me.
I'm not going to.
Should be easy.
I wish just to ask you of this that's all, to do this. Words. Okay. He is such a weenie. I can't believe he cannot jump.
What a charmer.
Can Karlach throw him? Dang. Well,
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
yeah, girl, same. Candle Hollow Tomb. I don't know where that is. This was where, when I was like, this is where it sent me. When I guess maybe because I was in the underground, it didn't show me the surface. Yeah, mister, you can hold your horses. Where am I going? The other way. I was gonna say, where's the cemetery? And I think I passed the cemetery earlier?
Afternoon.
Candle Hollow's tombstones.
Not a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers.
It's like a glowing dragonborn.
You laid with a goddess.
It when
You must have some sort of tales to tell.
better when she gets
What?
to
Sordid?
them.
I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent. Not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring.
I could pay half now, half tomorrow.
Incredible.
2/3 even.
I just realized I get so distracted by the conversations. Gale's cloak does not match his outfit, and that bothers me. Look at it, would be a very strong color. Purple, blue, red, yellow. Very strong colors.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, can I get in? I think I have a key. Hello.
I hear you were spotted being normal in the singing loot car like. Are you feeling all right?
Seemed like the right thing to do. I've never really tried normal before.
And how did you find the quiet life?
It was nice. It was really nice.
I never thought I'd see the day our champion of the Hells has gone soft.
Maybe I have. Finally.
Yeah, they're very different people. Karlach and Astarion are very different people. I think, but maybe not. They were both used against their wills, right? And they both have vengeance quests. These are my two people that I'm having to like pull back and be like, no, wait, don't do it. Don't ruin your lives like that. Interesting. So even though they're very different, like she's reacted to her situation by becoming, she had to become tough, but she's also very kind and loving and touchy. And Astarion reacted by being pushed away. It pushes away and uses like humor and what's the word? Intimacy as a shield, almost. So yeah, interesting to have those two. And to hear who's telling Astarion that she's having a normal day, Also, why wasn't I invited? No, it's good to have separate lives, you know what I mean? For people to have their own separate lives and hobbies. And I think also it breaks my heart a little bit every time because she doesn't think she's gonna survive, and so she's trying to get these moments to see what her life would be like. And like, yeah, she's a soft, squishy teddy bear who enjoys like breaking skulls open, you know what I mean? Like, let her be soft and like raise a family and like, I don't know, live on a farm. Maybe she'd get bored after a while, but like, she could at least have the option, Let her live. Ooh, gruesome, stealing clothes from the dead. Nothing. Oops. I don't need that, but whatever.
This tombstone appears to be freshly carved. Friedrich Hune, his last connection with this realm severed. May Winfield, mother of 12, wife of 1, beloved by all. Your name here. Plan ahead so distant relatives don't do it for you. Sample tombstone, premium edition. with optional engraving of iconography.
I love the narrators so much. Hang on, I actually did want to poke the tombstones on the outside.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Candlehallows tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill. Candlehallows tombstones. Candlehallows tombstones.
Okay, no fun ones on the outside, only fun ones on the inside. I know I got in here legally, and so I need not worry necessarily about causing trouble, but it's always a good idea to close the door behind you. Oh, the superior durability of hardwood. Old viruses to electrified coffins will preserve corpses from rats and maggots up to 3 times longer than any competitors. Choose Valro, because the end is always near. That's true. The end is always around the corner, or at least it could be. Interesting. But it's so cliche that apparently the Ballist Tribunal is potentially associated with a mortuary. I guess they're not really settled though. I find graveyards and cemeteries to be quite peaceful and contemplative, so making their associates villainous is like, aw. Or maybe it's accidental. Maybe they don't know they have a Ballast Tribunal in their basement. Who knows, but I think I'll go ahead and call this one here. My butt's starting to hurt. This chair, like, I'm slowly sliding down, and I think that's probably part of the reason why I'm slowly getting lower in the camera. Is because this actually hurts my butt, and I might have to get a pillow. It's better than most hotel chairs I sat in for doing stuff like this, like recording. But still, my butt hurts. But thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And I'm going to say thank you to my patrons. I want to say thank you to all my patrons, starting out with my Acorn tier patrons. Thank you so much, Fane, for your support, and thank you so much, Leo, for your support. If I say that wrong, I'm so sorry. I want to give an extra special shout out to my Sapling tier patrons. Thank you so much, Reese Galito, for your support. I very much appreciate it, and I still appreciate the blanket. Thank you. And I really want to say thank you to my other supporter, Sebastian James, my old friend. Thank you so much for your support. I very much appreciate you as well. And I want to give an extra special shout out to my Forest tier patrons who have gone above and beyond in their support of me and the channel, and who I truly cannot thank enough. So thank you so much, Christopher, as always, for your support. I treasure it a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Nightshade, for joining the crew up there in the forest. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. So thank you all again for joining me and for being on Patreon and watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.